My second story is about compromises and shortcuts in life. All of us have a tendency to take shortcuts. That's natural. This story happened in the summer of 2008. We had started ID and were doing a crore revenue per year, which is around $150K. As the case for any startups, it was extremely difficult for us to meet both ends. I had quit a well-paid job and was drawing a very small salary from ID because ID could not afford to pay me more. We needed money to stay afloat. It was very tough for me to live in Bangalore with such a small income. We didn't want to take interest-based loan as it was against my ethical philosophy. The only option was to sell more products using the available vehicles. So we started trying some new products, and one of them was called chili flavored savory bite called Diamond Cuts, something like nachos. It was doing okay in the market. One day I got a call from Taj Hotel. The chef wanted to buy thousands of kgs of Diamond Cuts from me. It was like a dream come true situation for a startup entrepreneur. My biggest problem at that time was to live in Bangalore with such a small income. It was a profitable deal which would have helped me to take home a salary of ₹1 lakh per month and meet my monthly expenses. We were seeing light at the end of the tunnel. I was talking to chef to better understand the usage pattern so that I can go and pitch the same product to other large hotels in Bangalore. This is what he told me. We are unique. We want our customers experience a different taste. We tried ID Chili Diamond Cuts and loved it. We want to use it as a bar snack. Bar snack? I was confused. I imagined my product in a bar counter, sitting next to bottles of beer and whiskey. I asked myself, am I promoting liquor business by any chance? Is that the right thing to do for me? I talked to my partners. We debated. On one side, I had a huge order solving my immediate problem. On the other side, I had my ethics. Business was conflicting with my value system. It was a very tempting situation to take the shortcut and say yes to them. We asked a question to ourselves. Do we want to be an assistant to a chef in a bar or want to be an assistant to a homemaker in a kitchen? We didn't want to be part of the liquor industry. Our ethics were not aligned with the liquor business. It was not an easy situation. With a broken dream, we decided to reject this order. I felt like crying. I felt crying not for losing this order. I felt crying, thanking the Almighty God for giving me the courage, the toughest time of my life. Looking back, this is one of the best decisions that you have taken in ID. It helped us to focus in India's fresh food breakfast market rather than becoming a contract manufacturer for a company called Taj. We didn't compromise on ethics. We avoided shortcuts. We built a business following our Indian value system. I'll be proud to narrate this story one day to my grandchildren. I know how easy it is for all of us to take shortcuts in life. Deep inside us, we want to reach somewhere faster, easier. In that journey, we end up making compromises. Will you be proud of that in future? So my sincere request to you is, avoid shortcuts. Do not compromise on your value system. My final message is about the trust. How many of you believe a product which comes in a packed form is healthy? Any packaged food? Okay, just two. How many of you tried ID? How many of you believe ID is natural? This is a common issue. Anything packed is considered as unhealthy by Indians especially. ID was also considered as a packed food. with chemicals and preservatives and artificial flavors. My problem was that I had to build trust with my customers. So to do this, we tried a very innovative campaign. What is the best way for someone to trust you? Trust them so that they will trust you. We set up unmanned ID coolers in apartment complexes. We kept all ID Fresh products in those chillers. There was no salesperson, no technology, no cameras, no vending machine, no security on the cooler. There was only one person watching from the top, the Almighty God. Customers were expected to open the cooler, pick the product, deposit the money in the money box kept next to it, go home and have a healthy breakfast. It was purely based on trust. Customers were very surprised with this campaign. They couldn't believe it. It got us a great brand mileage. Our campaign video went really viral. We had actually better sales and better profitability than a retail store from these stores. This idea was rated as the best food marketing idea last year. We were actually trying to build a brand which touch our customers on the heart, not just in the tummy. So my last message to you is, be the change you wish to see in the world. If you want someone to trust you, you first trust them so that they can trust you. Let me summarize my messages. Look around, identify burning issues, and use common sense to solve it. That's the best way to build a business and stay ahead of competition. Do not compromise. Avoid shortcuts and stick to a value system. And finally, trust your customers. If you trust them, they will trust you. Take a leap of faith. It is such a coincidence. Today, a young boy was a school dropout who started working as a daily wage worker in a remote village of Kerala, and for whom having breakfast was a distant dream, is now running a food company that serves world's best breakfast to million Indians every single day. It happens in India. India is a great place to do business. Do come back. Before I end my speech, I would like to leave you with this final message with a video. It's a tribute to the most important person in our life. Thank you. Yeah.
If this series is called Inspire series, like your story truly inspires.
Thank you.
Thank you.